Ohanaeze warns IPOB against alliance with Nnamdi Kanu's enemies. Good day to you, my dear listeners. Bringing to you another interesting news that the Ohanaeze warns IPOB against alliance with Nnamdi Kanu's enemies. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Piqued by the continued incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohanaeze Ndigbo has warned the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, others, against alliance with those who have vested interest in perpetrating the incarceration of Kanu, the IPOB leader. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization said that it is shocking that IPOB is allegedly being duped by deceitful elements who benefit from the wrongful detention of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A press statement issued by Mazi Lokechukwu, Deputy National President of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, stated that it is regrettable that IPOB has been pushed into a position where it unwittingly defends these individuals who have a vested interest in perpetuating the incarceration of Kanu, thereby undermining the continent of our aspirations. Alarmingly, those who claim allegiance to IPOB but are not members have corrupted the organization's mission, influencing its strategies to the detriment of our collective cause. In a dictate of necessity, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the apex socio-cultural body representative of the Igbo people, issues an urgent call for the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to exercise restraint and preserve a position of neutrality concerning our organizational affairs. We firmly assert that any unwarranted interference by IPOB in the activities of Ohanaeze Ndigbo is not merely unacceptable, but demands immediate condemnation. It is both disheartening and shameful that IPOB finds itself aligning with certain Igbo leaders who are relentless in their quest to use Nnamdi Kanu as a scapegoat for their own agendas. These leaders who bear responsibility for violence against our constituents are those that IPOB has chosen to support, contrary to the very principles of justice and protection for which it stands. Ohanaeze Ndigbo wishes to inform the public of nefarious attempts aimed at blackmailing our leadership, with IPOB being utilized as a facade against these elected to champion the interest of the Igbo people. We categorically state that we will not engage in any media skirmishes with IPOB leadership, nor will we succumb to the tactics intended to pit our organizations against one another. It is clear that IPOB has been led astray to mount unwarranted attacks on the leadership of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the document added. We issue a clear challenge to IPOB. Exercise caution in your decisions. The individuals you currently support are regrettably enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are more concerned with public appearances, including taking photographs during court sessions, than with genuinely advocating for avenues that can secure his release. Which is release, what is more, IPOB finds itself supporting those directly benefiting from the unceasing violence against innocent youth who are unjustly labeled IPOB terrorists. At this critical juncture, we employ IPOB and all stakeholders within our community to reassess their alliances and recommit to the paramount goal of liberation and justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our greatest strength lies in our unity against common adversities. Let us strive toward a shared vision of integrity, respect, and unwavering support for the aspirations of our people. My dear listeners, that we've come to the end of our today's news. Of course, in addition to the news that I've read so far, like I would always say, there is no how you would be planning something, you would be working towards the goal. If you have people that are your enemies, and of course, there is no how you would do it without having people that would go against you. Someone just needs to be careful. Someone needs to be careful around this kind of people. There's no how you're working to achieve a particular aim. You will definitely have people who will be against it, and these are the people that is being used against what's it called against IPOB movement. And now look at the way the thing turns out now. Even they are still there. They intend to act like they are interested in whatever it is going on. Meanwhile, they are against it. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.